Hello, friends. In this episode, I would like to talk about money and investments. And when you want to make big in the uh, stock market, there are certain tools and techniques you have to follow it. First of all, you have to be very rational, and you should not be emotional, and you have to diversify your portfolio. Don't keep all eggs in one basket. So you have to follow different ways of minimizing the risk and maximizing the returns. And uh, currently, the stock market is overvalued. So there is a correction expected. And second thing is that gold and silver went up all time high, and there is a correction from that aspect. Then uh, apart from that, when you want to play safe, and if you are working, um, 9 to 5 in a day, what you have to do is you can go for mutual funds. Mutual funds are the safe bet, but at the same time, you have to be very much careful about mutual funds. You can invest money either through SIP, systematic investment plan, or lump sum. And according to the research, the returns you get uh, through lump sum investment is slightly better than SIP. SIP means you can average the cost, and there is a minimum amount you can invest through SIP. So, but according to the research, what I feel is that the returns you get is slightly higher than SIP. So you can go for lump sum. So when you invest in lump sum, what happens? You can get money either for marriage expenditure, or for educational purposes. So, and at the same time, you can't time the market, because it's not in our hands. So, and avoid noise, and don't track every day, because you get addicted to that. So invest with a long term view, so that you will get returns. Sometimes there will be ups and sometimes down in the stock market. So you have to make calculated decisions. But even despite taking the calculated decisions, still things go wrong, because it's a market. Market is not in our hands. But if you must emphasize on technical analysis, and you have to diversify your portfolio. So I'll talk briefly about mutual funds. Some are small cap, mid cap, and large cap, then flexi cap, thematic funds. Like that, different types of instruments are available and methods are available. So you have to go accordingly. You can. If you want a low risk, so you can go for blue chip companies, large companies, so that you can get decent returns. You can go for mid cap. Sometimes mid caps do better than other categories. Then again, small cap funds are very risky, volatile, but they give you huge returns. Then again, when you invest into this small, mid, and large cap, according to your requirements, you can invest these three areas: large cap, mid cap, and small cap. And there are people, they are investing into silver and gold, ETF gold, ETF silver. So you can invest through ETF gold or silver. You can go for physical gold also. But again, GST is applicable. Then again, if you invest in gold ornaments, then there will be wastage charges. So the best thing is buy the physical gold. Still, if you want to keep safe, then you can go for ETF gold and ETF silver. Commodities are also doing good, but again, things are changing very fast as on today. So you have to be prepared for the risk, and stock market is overvalued. This is one thing, and second challenge is that. There are jobs are companies are laying off employees, so it's very challenging, and you have to keep all these points in view. And there is a disruption due to artificial intelligence. Jobs are not guaranteed, so the things are very chaotic currently. So in view of disruption, so be prepared to reinvent with the changing times and technologies, and you have to try to become an investor, because again, when you become a, there is a difference between a investor and entrepreneur. Entrepreneur means the one who takes lots of risk, who involves directly. If you invest as a if you become an investor like Warren Buffett, so you can track regularly and you can make money. But entrepreneurs means they are very they take a lot of risk. It's very and entrepreneurship is for brave-hearted, not for faint-hearted. So you have to keep all these aspects, and people are becoming entrepreneurs because the life has become very complex and critical. So you have to take a risk, and not to take a risk is also a risk. But at the same time, when you make decisions, be rational, not emotional. So these are the basic insights I am sharing with you. Let me share with my challenges that I had a brain stroke 5 years back, so I am gradually recovering. Thank you for empathizing. So I started. I believe in caring and sharing my knowledge. So because of that, I'm uploading videos on various aspects. Some basically I focus on education and learning. Then I started uploading videos on this mindfulness because of on my brain hemorrhage and various other aspects I'm focusing. And sometimes I'm uploading some videos on money and investments. And I request you to consider subscribing to my channel and sharing with your networks. With gratitude.